As long as the writing's red on the top, it's fine. You sure you can do it, man? Nice.
Yeah. Cheers.
Bink. Clink. Clink, clink. Love it.
Welcome everyone. Hello there. Hello over there. And a new angle right there, man. Welcome to another live commentary with your host. You know who I am. Got a very special guest with me today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Meg, also known as TheSilverDragon116. You might have seen my Monster Hunter vids with good old Michael Hearing.
Yes, indeed. Meg has her own YouTube channel on which she posts quite a lot of gaming videos. And sometimes I star in those videos as well. It's really interesting.
Most of the time nowadays, but...
Yeah, if you guys are into it, check her out. And Meg has come over here in Belgium for a little week to see what's up, what's going down, and what's going good. So it was a perfect opportunity to do a commentary with her. So here we are. Not really topics planned, but that's how I like to do it. That's how we roll. These live commentaries are all, you know, improvised off the script. So you guys can see the real me, the real us for this matter, for this particular episode. So no rush. I actually got done recording, and it certainly has been a while. The last time was, I think, somewhere in April, the very last time. And at that time I was already planning to do my yearly cover, because with the recent changes in my life, I can't be sure as to when or how even I can make these drumming videos. So yeah, that was the last time before today. Like there wasn't really ever a issue with the neighbors. The only incident that happened was one guy of a company here right across the street who came knocking on our damn door and said, "Hey."
Calm the fuck down.
Well, that was the essence of the message, right? But he was like, you know, I don't want to be mean, with like a, you know, a sarcastic undertone. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy right now. You know, I hear you're playing, and I wouldn't want to involve the police in this, you know. Basically implying that he was about to, you know, bring the police to my doorstep, and I wasn't there when he was knocking. I think I was playing actually, and my mom was here, and she opened the door, and like I don't think she even understood what the fuck he was saying, but yeah, that was the basic message. So then she told me after I finished my session, and you know, kind as I am, I basically, you know, said, fine, I'll just won't play to like have no further issues, because we can't afford to have like more issues right now. Well, at that time, it's a bit, we're doing quite good these days. Like a lot of issues are getting resolved or are resolved as of now. So it's definitely less chaotic than how it used to be. But I mean, since Mac is here, like I just felt like I had to say fuck it. I have to go for it. Whatever happens with people banging on the door, whatever. I actually checked after the session to in the mailbox to see how many death threats I already received. But hey,
we got lucky, man.
Yeah, none came in, so that was cool. I guess they liked it. But this is all. It's Friday. This is the day when we're recording, and on Friday that company isn't working, so that was quite ideal. Just to, you know.
Got a good few hours in.
Yeah, played from around 2 to 4, a bit longer. I guess this video will be posted after the next cover, which will probably be the Mussorgsky one. Mussorgsky. Did quite a few takes of those. A very interesting track. Which was the track I want. That should be the yearly difficult cover. But I haven't checked any of the recordings yet or listened to it, so I have no clue as to whether or not it's worthy. So yeah, I mean, you guys will know first of all if it worked out or not, because this video will be the one after. But fuck it, it's done. I don't know the next time when I will record, no clue. Maybe I should just keep trying on the Fridays, because it definitely felt good to just play again, because it's been a couple of months. You know, like whether or not I play good doesn't matter, it's just like playing itself just makes me feel good, you know. You probably saw me going like zone out for a little bit right there, you know what I'm saying?
I could feel like when I was listening, I could like feel that you were enjoying yourself so much.
Yeah.
And it's just
Mm-hmm.
and it's great.
I wasn't doing too many spastic movements. I guess I
A
was.
few.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's just a little bit.
But those are like the things I was talking about, like it just happens, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm aware of those, but it's like I'm just, you know, enjoying myself, basically.
That's good.
Which I like. And like the more covers I do, the more I notice how more I'm opening up, so to speak, towards the cams, you know? Because one of my first videos was like really shy and all introverted and stuff, and not like having that confidence of like hitting, you know? Like now it's like like
well,
it's not
the symbol can tell you don't
yeah.
work anymore.
Yeah, it's nicely cracked. Then again, it took quite a beating already, so it's definitely served its purpose. I guess I can call that ZHT symbol my main symbol, to just crash on. Yeah, so it's quite unfortunate that it's all busted open. But hey, that's how it goes, man. Cymbals get cracked. I mean, for the longest time I never broken a stick or a head or a cymbal, but now that I'm playing more confident, these things just happen. I mean, it's worth it, you know, because it is on tape.
I think the last time you broke a stick was in your really old setup.
Well, it's not the last time I broke one, but on video.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only one I broke on the video, really.
Can't remember which song it was, but
Octavarium by Dream Theater. That was funny. I had to keep that in. Well, partially because I wanted to do it in one take, and the other reason is just cool. You know, it's real. You know, it's not some fake BS. It's what happens. You know, it's real productions, ghetto productions. Oh yeah, gotta talk about that. For this recording, I recently purchased a headphone mixer, which is brand new. I'll leave the specs in the description maybe if you guys are interested in that stuff, because I can really recommend it as of this point. So I always want there have been a couple of times where friends came over to listen to when I play, and I always regretted that they couldn't hear what I was hearing in my ears, that being the song. So I bought one of those and a whole bunch of cables. Like you'll see in the video, the whole floor was just it was floored by cables. And yeah, I did some tests. Like my biggest fear was that the sounds wouldn't be in sync, but I think it all worked out quite well. Did some nice clapping exercises.
It's clean.
Yeah, getting them wrists going. Wrists.
I'm just there doing one clapping. No, keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going.
So that all worked out. That made it much more enjoyable, I think. That you had a clue like what was going on in my ears. I could have included my mix as well, but I don't know. I didn't like it for this particular session. I'm sure it can serve its purpose, but for now, I don't know. But it is cool if I can hear my sounds in real time, what will be the output of the drums. but it wasn't really necessary this time. So yeah, I only did like I did some warm up Prince of Persia soundtracks,
Yeah.
then Mussorgsky, and then Dimmu Borgir tryout.
Cradle of Filth?
Yeah, Cradle of Filth. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Didn't do Lilith's Club yet, but that's okay. Yeah, that's great. But the main. Oh, it's full.
Oh, fuck.
That's okay. We still got those, man.
Yeah. Shut that off, please.
Oh yeah, I didn't delete your movies. Yeah.
Fuck.
They're still on there.
Yeah.
That's okay, man. Can shut it off. Well, you can delete them.
Can delete them now.
It's all good.
Fuck it.
Yeah, pro productions going on right here.
Get out. That's how we do it. Like we had little foot pedal action going on.
Yes.
And we propped it up on his whatever that's called.
The woodblock, yeah.
Woodblock.
Gather Productions, which was really nice. That's why I'm hoping the takes will prove to be useful for a video, because it's really cool to see them feet dangling, tapping, kicking the shit out of the head. Yeah, as I said, Mac is here for a week. It's Friday now. It's the 5th day then.
Yeah. So I'm going home on Monday, but not till like 2:05.
Yeah. Still
so we got half a day.
Half a day left.
Half a day.
So we've been some places already. Like Monday, when Mac arrived, we did some Brussels.
Yeah.
Looking around, looking at all the landmarks and.
Man, I was tired as fuck when we did that.
Yeah.
But I did it anyway because I got sights to see.
Yeah. It's all good though.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun then. Then on Tuesday we did Ghent, the city. Also just checking out as many places as possible that I could think of.
There we go.
There
About
were-
40 more minutes.
There we go. They were interesting to see. Wednesday we went to amusement park, which was quite a spectacle. There was one ride in particular which really tickled our fancy bums. Oh yes.
I nearly broke my damn neck on that ride.
Yeah.
Felt it next day.
It's called The Vampire, if you guys want to check it out. Do you know what that channel is called with all those POVs?
It's like
Coaster Forcers?
Coaster Force and East Coaster General
Yeah.
have them, and then Theme Park Worldwide have them as well. So yeah, those two channels.
Yeah. Really an amazing ride. Really the main attraction of the whole park.
Shook
Yeah.
you around somewhat fierce.
It's one where your feet are dangling from the ground.
I prefer those ones.
Yeah. Got the little lift off and then it just goes ape shit. It's one of the only coasters that I know of that does the inverted loops.
I made
You
you
know?
scream.
What?
I made you scream.
Yeah. One of the only ones that made me scream. And I wish that was recorded too, because you can't replicate those screams. Like it's a mixture of fear and joy at the same time, you know?
Well, I kind of have a blurry flashback of the whole wind rushing through my ears, coaster shaking, and then just your screams going. Ah!
Yeah. But like I wanted to scream at the same time too, just let it out because it was fun, but like fearsome because it was both our first ride on it.
Yeah.
And we watched. Well, we may or may not have watched the POV like a long time ago, but we've surely forgotten like how the ride went. It was full of surprises and turns, and there was one turn where I opened my eyes and I could see a beam, you know, just hanging so low, like I was sure I was about to hit it, but then it like shoves you upwards and does. I think that's when it did the inverted loop.
Yeah.
Which just felt amazing, but just weird because. You know, we didn't experience it yet. But it was a lot of fun. Like if the queue wasn't that long, like in the morning it was like 5 minutes waiting time for the vampire, which made me even fear it more because that just, you know, it says how little people want to go on there because it's a freaking vampire. But then later on it was like 30 minutes or something. And I really want to go again, but then, you know, my girlfriend was with us as well, and she didn't want to go on it because she doesn't like loops.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure she wouldn't have minded waiting, but I didn't want to make her wait.
Yeah,
it's not fair.
Yeah, it's stupid, really.
Yeah.
You know, we could be doing like a lot of other shit then.
We tried the 12, but it was like 40 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was really good.
It was good.
Really comfy chairs.
God damn it, it's like a luxury leather sofa on
God
that
damn,
bitch.
yeah. You had one for your own too.
I know.
You could spread them legs.
God damn.
Yeah. That was really nice. No loops, but very fast. How long is the timer on there at the bottom?
9 minutes.
Okay, that's perfect.
Left.
Werewolves was really good. We did some woodlock splashing as well. Took a picture.
Damn Pulsar as well.
Pulsar, which was a swing kind of a roller coaster, but
You got absolutely drenched on the last thing.
oh no, Pulsar is the water one. I was thinking of the Psyche Underground. Yeah, the Pulsar, that was nice.
I like that, because like you don't see it when you're watching it, but it does actually accelerate when you go like back and forth.
That was the biggest
And we're
surprise.
just like, oh god damn.
That was the biggest surprise.
Yeah.
It's a swing roller coaster with a splash on the third roll, pretty much. But what surprised me the most was how it accelerated in the middle of a run. All of a sudden, like that was really cool. Like we were watching it so many times, but you can hardly notice the acceleration on it until you're riding it yourself, which was really cool. The splash was, I mean, it didn't really matter.
Apart from it's so
But it's, man, it's those 3 scoops, you know, back and forth. Really nice. Really impressive.
Look behind us, saw Sod and Michael just.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, it got pretty wet right there. And
Psyche Underground was good, but we waited like 40 minutes for it, didn't we?
for a way too short ride as
Yeah,
well.
it should have gone around twice. It only literally went loop back, and that's it.
Yeah,
like,
it didn't even do like the backwards one fully.
No,
It was already like braking, and you know, because it was so fast, it was still going a bit upwards, but didn't really mean anything, you know.
Yeah.
It should have gone like 3 times as well, to be worth the wait really, but it was way too short. Like it was fast, but
It
way
was
too short.
damn hot we were waiting as well.
Yeah, really long queue. But yeah, can have it all. But the cool thing is, I read an article after we came home, saying that Wallaby is investing, I think it was more than 100 million euros into building new attractions. So it's good shit, man. All right, that was Wednesday. A lot of fun then, and very good weather too.
Yeah.
And Thursday. Oh.
Paradise, man.
Yes.
God damn.
Yeah, man. We went to the zoo.
Went to a fucking zoo.
Yeah, man.
It was so good.
Really nice. Did a lot of recording there too. Meg is gonna make a vlog of the whole week, which you guys
a little
can
compilation of random clips kind of
Yeah.
thing, really. Because I haven't vlogged every single day of every minute because SD card and batteries, you know. But yeah, that was awesome.
Oh yeah.
White
Lots
tigers.
of animals.
Yeah.
Lots and lots. Very big. Very hot too. Both
Yeah.
got burned, but we didn't apply some sunscreen. Sunscreen. makes your skin scream. Man, all these tongue twisters,
God damn.
they're out there.
You got some major pink action on your neck though.
Yeah, man. It's all good. I had worse, really. Yeah, it's basically what you expect from a big ass zoo. It's all good. Then we move on to the day. Was all based on this recording session, which I hope you liked.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Of course it did, man.
Yeah. It was all prepared, you know.
Like every recording, I kind of sat closer and closer.
Yeah.
To the thing.
Yeah.
Got more and more in the video
Some
shot.
funny moments in there, yeah. Some fuck ups too. Fucking tripping, fucking kicking the goddamn camera.
Yeah. With him in the foot pedal shot.
Yeah.
And it's right next to his chair, and he like finished the track, got up, and just kicked the damn camera across the floor.
But in those moments, man, like there's so much adrenaline in my body that I like I don't have full control over what I do, and like it's
You can just go yay.
yeah, it's tough. But I mean, I try to think of it, but there's so many things rushing through my mind.
Yeah.
It's tough.
That's the only time he kicked it, so.
Yeah. It's an art on its own, man, to like just calm the fuck down after it's done. But yeah, whether or not it turns out to be a video, it's just it's a good recording, good time to look back to. So yeah, that was today. Really, we're just gonna probably just do a whole bunch of editing tonight. I'm gonna watch some horror movies as we were doing the whole week, pretty much. Actually, I'm gonna cut it off real quick.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm gonna talk more than half an hour. Just in case, man. It's a good flow.
Yeah.
Can your camera record like as long as it can?
Hold it.
Camera set as well if you want. Got that?
I think you can record another like 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, it caught my book?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking
Oh,
cut it off.
Probably recorded on here.
Yeah, true that.
Oh shit, I'm gonna press record on that one.
Man, who's slacking?
Fuck, man, it's a lot I have to think about.
That red light's right in my damn eyes. Lol.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Fuck. Horror movies.
Yeah. So horror movies almost every night, I think, or every night. I've been watching some. It's been good, just chilling. Of course, I'm gonna be doing some editing now. I wanna figure out as soon as possible if the material is video worthy. Mag's also rendering some, editing some, uploading some. It's all good.
Take fucking 4 hours to render each fucking hour video, but you know, it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. Eating some shit, drinking some beers. It's all good, man. I visited the park here close to my home as well.
I wouldn't mind going back there, man.
Yeah.
Right before I go.
Yeah, man.
I'd like to go back there.
Of course.
It's really peaceful and zen.
Yeah. Makes you think about life.
Yeah.
I was gonna play some games too. Just chill and really have a good time. Play some more Lord of Arcana. Oh, gotta do some Lord of man.
Fuck.
Yeah, man, some Lord.
I'm on vacation, man.
Yeah.
I don't want that stress on my shoulders. What the fuck you doing? Fuck it. Yay.
Fuck it, man, it's just fun. I mean, it's the only game we're pretty much playing now. Like, together, at least. A bit of Monster, but we've pretty much done everything on there. Just some event quests.
Yeah, event quests.
But,
and, like hot spring. No, not drinks quests.
Yeah, we've seen everything. On Lord of Arcana, though, there's still some question marks to fill in.
Chapter Infinity, man.
Yeah, man.
That's where we at.
I don't think anyone in the world has reached that level. Because I searched for it on Google. There's no information about it.
They ain't stupid enough, man.
Can't find any videos about it, so... We some stupid motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. But hey-ho.
But it's challenging, you know? It's tough, it's frustrating a lot of the time.
I mean, there is Lord of Arcana footage coming on my channel, because I know someone asked for it.
Yeah.
But it's just I'm getting through Monster Hunter first, and then going through Lord of Arcana, because we went back to it.
There's a lot of material still...
there's a lot of Monster Hunter, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of recordings still waiting to be uploaded, so...
Yeah.
We're working with a queue system right here. But yeah, it's all good.
It's because I play too much and don't edit enough.
Yeah. It gives you a lot of footage, though.
Yeah. You still got content.
Yeah. Yeah, I always look forward to recording as well, because it gives me something to edit, which is really cool. Get all nitty gritty inside the mix. You know, you apply some more, some different editing things, you know. I don't think I did stick tricks because it was a bit too complicated to really focus on them. Like, I had to focus on the part because it... You know, I liked how it...
You did do a fabulous pose, though,
yeah.
in one way.
Oh yeah, like I was standing up.
Yeah.
That one.
You're just like...
Yeah. Because like it was such an epic... You know?
An epic break in
like,
it, wasn't
dun, oh shit.
Don't split all the damn wires, man.
No, it's good.
You gotta plug socket
No,
down
it's just... It's just wood, man.
Juicy.
That's how epic it was. It was that juicy, man. Man, I taste salty as fuck.
It's because you've been sweating your ass off, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of butt crack sweat just crawling up my back, really, into my brain, giving me a brain fart.
Your back was shiny.
Yeah, man. Like, it wasn't
Like
that hot.
ran a finger across your neck and it like
Yeah.
left a line.
Yeah, man.
So sweet you were.
It wasn't that hot today, but in here it gets pretty hot because we lock it off with the hatch.
Damn, imagine if you did it like on Wednesday or some shit.
Yeah, man.
You would have died.
But I mean, if that was the day, I would have done it. You know, that's what it takes sometimes. I mean, it's worth it. You know, it's worth it when you see the final video. Like if I didn't do the whole YouTube thing, then I don't know, man. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It could have.
YouTube's a good hobby to have, really. It's like,
Yeah.
I like playing games, I like video editing, but I don't do it for like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I wish I had like 2,000 more subs so that more people would get to watch them and like enjoy them.
Just an audience, yeah.
But I do it just for memories, you know. Because then when we look back on that Skype call, and we were just like,
years ago.
Man.
That was years ago.
Yeah, it's 2013.
But we still check it out from time to time just to laugh.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years.
It's 4 years, man.
4 years.
We've known each other for like 6 years.
No, I think that's. Oh no, yeah.
I'm guessing 2011.
Yeah, 2011.
2011. Met online.
Yeah.
Through Call of Duty of all things. Really?
Good
I think
old
it started on PSN, really.
Yeah.
Because of chats.
Haven't talked to him recently.
Nope. In
Really
years.
Yeah. Need to talk to him again.
He gone, man.
No, it's still a Monster. I didn't have. I bought Monster Hunter Gen and I haven't touched it. You know.
Is that the one on DS? 3DS?
3DS.
Yeah.
I've got a 3DS that I can record on, but the software's really temperamental.
Dodgy.
Yeah, it can freeze at random
Not
times,
trustworthy.
and it's just like, yeah, it's kind of knockoff, and I'm just like, I just can't be arsed, you know.
Really? Yeah.
And if I want to play, I want to record, and like, it's on my old laptop as well. It's just like, fuck it, can't be arsed. So I'm gonna wait till Monster Hunter World,
Yeah, exactly. It's coming out early next year, so that should be really, really cool to play together.
Yeah. PS4.
Yeah.
You getting a PS4?
I guess, or maybe on PC.
Maybe PC, yeah. I'm gonna get both copies because some people are gonna play on PS4 and some on PC. So.
Well, if the PS4 version isn't capped.
Yeah. So it's not like.
Yeah.
Is that? Do you mean frame rate?
Yeah,
capped?
frame rate.
Yeah.
They capped that shit.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm also like thinking about which community will be bigger on PS4 or PC.
PC, man.
PC for sure. It has all that customization, man. It will have so many mods as well, for sure.
Oh, if you had this in workshop, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I wonder what that will turn out to be, though. The workshop, like if community people
make their own weapons and armor and stuff.
Oh.
That'd be cool. Like they could.
Yeah.
It could be like obviously normal monster parts you have to get for it, but it just look different.
Yeah, I think the community ones will more likely be like if you get those tickets now in Portable Third or something, you know, you get that Metal Gear costume because of those event quests or something, you know.
That Metal Gear quest when the monster saw you did, you know, when enemies see you in Metal Gear, it does that sound effect. It did that sound effect. You know, you don't play with sound effects though.
Yeah.
So you didn't know, but I was like, I did the Metal Gear sound effect when you saw us. It was hilarious.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
See, those kind of little things.
I'll show you. Find the footage and show you later.
Sure, whatever.
Because I literally put all of the footage so far recorded, including Ark and Lord of Arcana and anything, dumped it all on my external and it's down there. So downstairs, man.
Yeah. It's nice to look forward to.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before that?
How long we've known each other?
Oh yeah, 6 years I think. 2011. Through PlayStation Network. Just online, of course. Meg lives in England. I live in Belgium. And I don't really know like the progress of it anymore, because it was just in the beginning just playing that game together, just caught. I think the next thing was Skype.
Yeah.
To like call when we were playing together.
Yeah, because
it was easier.
PSN voice chat sucks.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
true.
much.
Yeah, I think that's how I went. Like I really have no clue.
Then we tried. I think we tried ad hoc, didn't we?
Ooh.
For Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on
Yeah.
PSPs. And
Well, I
then,
was using that before. That was actually the first thing that made me talk with chats because of ad hoc.
Yeah.
And I was so nervous. Like I had never talked to an English person before.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn.
So I was really nervous about that. Yeah, I think we probably played that together then, all of us. And
I think
then
Aaron joined in as well, and then some portable third.
Oh yeah, that was a lot later then.
Yeah.
But before that, like always on Skype, and I think like the initial conversation that made the difference between just playing together and like, you know, getting to know each other was probably when either PlayStation Network was down all of a sudden or some fault happened that made us just stay in the call and keep talking, you know, and from there we just start, you know, saying things or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's cool how far it has come from just online gaming friends to like a, you know, true friendship, you know. Like I always reference to my friendship with Mac to a lot of people of how friendship should be, like friendship goals really, because it's based on like honesty and synonyms of that.
some shit.
Yeah.
Some sentimental shit.
It's just how it should be, you know.
Yeah.
Because we've shared so much with each other, but not because we shared so much to each other because we felt that it was a good thing to do, you know, not because we
had to.
Yeah. It just felt like I could trust Mac and she could trust me for some reason, because we only, you know, could hear each other's voices, right? But like we've talked about that, like the point where I could know that I could trust you more for some reason, and it's probably just because we talked so much, and like after a while you just realize like I mean, it must be true what she's saying or something, you know. I know, just
I speak some wise words, and so do you as well.
Yeah,
At times.
it's really tough to explain, but like it was the right call, because it's, you know, as soon as we met up last year, like I already knew like you were who you say you were and everything.
But hey, you're coming a long way by yourself to meet someone. It's kind of, you know, you put a lot of trust in, and I appreciate that. You know?
It is a long way. You know, I wouldn't say like
it's a good 4-hour journey altogether, isn't it? Really, if you take out all the waiting and stuff for the other trains.
Oh.
It's a good 4-hour journey.
Oh sure, yeah.
So yeah.
But I mean, like the whole journey of friendship, you know. I wouldn't like call it like hard work to get there, but it just
it's not hard work, you just need to maintain it.
Yeah, but like to get the trust, I mean, it takes like somehow like maybe a little leap of faith, you know. You like, you take a risk because it is online. You gotta be careful, but I somehow just felt it was right, you know. It's probably like I could hear it in your voice or something. Like it had to be that, like, you know, like you just can hear it when somebody's being truthful in the way they talk, I guess. Maybe not everyone can identify it, I don't know. But, you know, I was right. We were right.
You were right.
Yeah. It's all good. It's crazy. Because I'm not the only person you met online, obviously, you know. I'm sure you can't say that about every person you meet online, to hear that same thing in their voice that makes you like trust them like more or something.
No, you don't need that from me.
I certainly have, like, you know, like you talk, I guess I can say like you talk different than other people I met online. It's like more, you went like more like out of the online zone, you know, and just like talked like we knew each other in real life
like
already.
Like you were sat next to me instead
Yeah,
of like
yeah, yeah.
across the
Yeah, you
sea.
talked like that.
Yeah.
You didn't talk in terms of just, you know, two digital people, kind of. I don't know. It's really tough to explain. I wish I
Yeah.
could.
Mm.
But, I mean, you either feel it or you don't. The same thing with Aaron,
Yeah.
you know.
I've known Aaron for goddamn 9 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a lot more.
Really? Mm.
But it seems like a lot
It
more.
might be 10. I really can't remember.
Seems like you grew up together, really.
Yeah. It does seem like we grew up together.
Yeah.
Sadly, it wasn't the case, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But just the whole notion of online friendship to real friendship is just amazing, you know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's pretty much the only one that like, well, there are a couple others, but like, this one is the coolest.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a personal thing that you have to discover for yourself. You know.
Yeah, it is. Really. Can't really explain it. You just gotta, yeah, like you say, experience it.
Yeah. But I guess you just gotta take a little leap of faith too, man.
Mm.
You know.
Well, it's the same in any kind of relationship, whether it be friendship or boyfriend, girlfriend, family.
Oh God, yeah.
Like you just, each one of them has a risk included.
Mm.
You just gotta learn to, yeah, you just gotta learn to take that and take it in your stride
Mm.
and leap over the hurdles that come your way, I guess.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh man. But enough of that.
Yeah, sentimental bullshit.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow we'll probably go to. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's chill day, probably.
Chill day, man.
Yeah. I'll probably do that thing tomorrow then. Because tonight we're just gonna chill, watch movies, play some games.
Yeah.
Record some more. You know. Get it all done. And tomorrow we'll just chill, order some food, you know. Edit. And then Sunday we'll probably go to visit the nice old sea.
Yeah.
And Bruges as well. Like I remember Peter saying, "You're not gonna take her to Bruges, are you?" Because it's like, I don't know. I mean, I like it. It's nice and artsy looking. And I know you're gonna like it, so.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, does he say that as in like it's an acquired taste or?
No, it's like, I don't know. It's just whatever, man. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm sure you'll like it. Because of the architecture alone, the old school architecture, that is.
Oh yeah, I love that old architecture, especially like the cathedrals and stuff in Ghent as well.
It's cool, ain't
I
it?
love that, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though there's like construction work going on, because there's just been a festival, it still looked amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling you how I like took it for granted a little bit. Like I try not to, but if you're like, if you
You're
grow
there all
up
the time.
in these cities, then you know you start to like get the tunnel vision, you know, and you start to ignore all these pearls of buildings and sites. But you know, if someone like you comes, then you remind me of, you know, all the cool things, and it's nice. It's raining as well. This is perfect.
Nice.
It's perfect for a recording. Perfect for some horror movies as well. Just in a bit. Some more drinks too, man.
Fucking Strongbro Golden Apple is nice as fuck.
It's really nice. Trying out that cider. God damn.
I'm not promoting it, by the way.
Oh, it's not that heavy too. Nice aftertaste.
Mm.
Little alcohol at the start. Little fruit at the end, man. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I wouldn't know how you guys are doing. Like I read your comments. Well, I don't reply much. But I mean, I like checking them, you know, like especially on those older videos that are like hidden away at this point. Like just one comment can make my day.
Those
One
old gems.
Yeah, and one comment can ruin my day. You know, you get like thousands of good ones and one negative one. It's gonna.
It's like, man, fuck today.
It's gonna fuck your day up. But yeah, it's all good fun. I mean, like I said, I basically use YouTube to just get out there on the internet, you know, because so many people get found on there. You know, it can change from one day to the other, and Belgium is a tough country to like break through as a musician. Fuck it. So if you want to break through in this business, you pretty much. I mean, the internet is such a godsend for that, you know, because people all across the world can view you.
It's a strange place.
Yeah, and you never know who will view you as well. That's the cool thing about it.
Yeah.
It can change from 1 second to the other. Of like a person viewing it and saying, that guy.
What's the one that you posted and like no one else had done a cover in it? It got like 50k views or something.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's just, well,
It's a lot of
it
them.
was one that really exploded when you uploaded it. It was with your old setup as well. I really can't remember which one it was.
That no one else had done. Well, a Mock Symphony was the first one.
Maybe.
50k, huh?
Well, it was a lot of views anyway. I don't know if it was 50k or
I don't know, man.
fuck it.
Mock Symphony is the first one that I remember. Like, I strive to play things that I don't find yet on the YouTubes. Like the Mussorgsky one. Like, I don't think anyone would even think of covering that, but that's what interests me so much. Is a challenge. And it has a lot of different things, right? You know, with the hi-hat thing, like I changed from like a soft rhythm to like a drum and bass kind of vibe, and then like an open hi-hat, and then there's like the little jazz pattern thing, and then it changes again, so that's nice, right? That's interesting, in my opinion.
It's nice to try and do it while being your ability to do something that no one else has done.
Yeah.
And do it and be like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice feeling.
It's good. Then that's what gets you noticed as well.
Yeah.
You know, because I could like play all these famous mainstream songs, and then I'll get noticed for sure. But I wouldn't be satisfied with it. I mean, I've seen so many YouTube musicians who basically just wait till a mainstream song gets released and they instantly post a cover, being it drums or vocals or guitar or whatever, and they're famous now. And I guess that's nice, but that's not what I want to do.
You want to get famous through trying out new things and all stuff.
Just being, I don't know. Well, I am being myself, but yeah, unique things. I want to do Mozart, for God's sake, you know? Like just the most weird tracks to cover. Those are the ones that I want to do. Like the first big one that I did was probably the Pirates one. I really like doing that.
That's a good 10-minute one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a long one. But nobody had done it yet. I mean, there are Pirates covers, but it's always like the main theme, you know, the very famous theme. But yeah, I don't know.
Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture.
Yeah, I have that one too.
Oh, reminds me of V for Vendetta, that. Good
Yeah.
film. I love that film so much.
Yeah.
It's good.
Osiris 1 was a big one. Nobody had done it. And that's
You
what
did
caught
it
my
twice.
interest. Did twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
One with the
It's
old
what motivates me to like keep investing in these things, these little things, and just try, and sometimes succeed. But I'm never satisfied with it, so I basically just gotta judge by my friends' reactions to it, you know, and I'll take their word for it, and I'll leave it alone, because it's always been different from my opinion about it, so. That's why we always need a second opinion, man. You know?
Second opinion is always good.
Yeah. The rain is intensifying as well.
It is.
How much does it say? 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
That's good. We've been talking for a while. See, this is nice, man. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Just out of the heart. Real talk. Whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. Like, even if we sat here saying nothing, it would still be true. You know?
I mean, we'd be talking about random shit.
Yeah, but the shit that
good.
counts. It's the shit that counts. It's the shit that doesn't get wiped off your bum because you want every little piece to get in the bowl.
It's a beautiful description.
Yeah, man. Get that shit on my tombstone. But yeah, I hope before this video cover gets posted, just something, you know. I might like record again next Friday. I don't know. I'll see. I mean, I guess I could. But I never want to make guarantees as to when I'll upload. I want to say I'll upload every week, but I'd love that. But you know, right now.
All you can say is just you'll upload when you can.
When it's possible, man. I wish I could upload daily. Fuck. You know.
I did upload daily for a while, and then I was just like, you know, I kind of spread it out a bit, because then the videos only got like 1 like and a couple of views, instead of like 4 likes and like 20 views, and I was like, I'll space them out, and then I kind of ran out of footage, and then I didn't edit any for ages, and I came back and I was like, I'll try and upload every week. Nah.
It was cool, like when you uploaded the aisle, how many views that got.
Fuck yeah!
That's insane.
It was because it was a dinosaur that was in development, and the devs were on the server that I was on, and I just saw it running by. I was like, the fuck, and followed it, and it was actually a dev playing like a Juvie Rex, and I was just like, why'd you do the cute? Ran after it, and it ran over a hill and broke its leg. I was like, oh, I'll take care of you. Don't you worry, man.
Oh, it broke his leg. Wow.
Yeah, and I protect him from an oncoming Allosaurus and stuff, and I got like fucking 15k views. I was like, god damn. You know, I used some like cheesy like what's that audio library that YouTube has, like Kevin MacLeod or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I used some of those soundtracks in it, and I was like, man, this is cheesy as fuck, man. I don't do it. Well, fuck it.
Look at the result, goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah, that was old Isle days now. They've like remade the Rex model, they've remade that map. They took that map out for like a good 6 months. Now they've remade it because it like caused memory leaks and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that was old Isle.
It's tough though to get noticed with gaming videos nowadays, because everybody can do it. You know, everybody can do it, but you know, the ones that approach it in a very unique way, they're staying out. Or if you're like the first to get on a new game, and you just stream it or post some walkthroughs of it, you know, then you get views too. But it's not about the views, like you said.
No,
it's
at the end
about
of the day,
having
it's
that interaction.
Yeah. I mean, I did post a playthrough of True Attack mode, so basically hard mode, story mode, of the Attack on Titan game. I got about I didn't get halfway through. I got about a quarter of the way through the game. Then I stopped uploading it, and then I moved to my new PC, and Steam Cloud. It didn't save to didn't save to Steam Cloud. It just saved to a local save file, so I had to start again. And I was like, fuck, you know, because I got really far with it. But I was like, you know what? I'll just get to where I was, and you know, in my own time.
Does it say 1 minute?
1 minute 25, and I'll continue from there if I want to.
Yeah.
You know.
Alright.
I'll take my time.
There we go. Well, we should be wrapping up this video either way.
Yeah.
What I just want to say is, like these videos, like your life can change from day to day, right? Like I'm sitting here right now. Tomorrow I might be world famous for all I know. You know. This is why I love making these videos. For something to look back onto. Your life can change from this day to the next. Everyone's life can change from one day to the next. But it's good to make some memories to remind you of who you were before that transition, you know? That's what it's all about. So you can stay true to yourself in this day and age because of the internet. You know, because it's there, we just abuse the fuck out of it, you know? To our advantage. So yeah, it was a nice talk, man. Yeah. Thanks for coming on the show.
You're welcome, man.
And
it's good being here. And it's a nice city.
Yeah.
Place.
It's really nice, man. See you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye. And cut!
Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, it just stopped recording. Wow. God damn.
There's a few,
It just stopped recording. Wow, this one too. Wow, fuck.
Ooh, it's got 2 minutes left.
Wow!
God
This is
damn.
crazy.
Look at that.
Timing.
Yeah. Oh, and it's running out of batteries. Oh, fuck.
Why the fuck not?
Good timing, man.
Peace.